Daimakaimura. I tried. But basically, this is the original Japanese version of the game. DLC runner. Right? Alright, guys, so guys, I noticed that we don't have a timer. I do have the splits up, but I know it's not shown on stream, but I'm going to tell you guys the times that I complete. Alright, are we going to get a new world record on Duel Master tonight? Nope. Unless I really get back into the game and try to grind a sub 11, not anytime too soon. By the way, that will be the next game I do after this, guys, Duel Master. Alright, let's do this. Time goes. So guys, basically for this game, I'm gonna be doing a lot of hopping. I don't know why. I'm not sure if it saves some time like in Castle of Illusion, but I see a good number of runners do it. I'm not gonna go for the gold armor because you're gonna be doing a lot of it's okay. Since I made it to a checkpoint, I can take a death. But basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to save as much time, which doesn't require a good amount of damage boost in this game, to get to certain sections much faster. And when I get to the third level, the auto-scroller, I'm going to be hunting for one specific weapon, the knife. There's a good chance I might get it earlier than usual, but if you want to survive in this game, you want the knife. I was manipulating the pig to make sure he jumped over me instead of at me. Here's the first boss. Granted, guys, I'm sorry if my mashing skills are terrible, but this is the best I can do. But I'm moving on to the next level. Oh no, it is the dagger. Dagger, knife, same thing. Oh, we're not getting that far, I'm sorry. Take a little jump there, and that's not what I wanted to shoot that enemy, but unfortunately, guys, you're gonna see a lot of deaths in this game, whether they're planned or not. You will be dying. I guess you can say it's kind of hard to damage list it. I mean, damage list that too, but it's hard to death list this game. Okay, that's not a weapon. Take a jump here so I can get a little boost. I would like to get a run on the leaderboard with this game, because this is, as challenging it is, it's still fun to play. And despite the fact that you have to get through this on 2 loops, first game to say, oh, you beat the game for the first time? I don't think so. We're gonna make sure you do it with the right weapon, which, by the way, you don't have access to. I'm gonna take an intentional death so I can start at the checkpoint, so I don't have to worry about that red armor chasing me. Okay. These are random patterns with these fire bats come through. You're just gonna have to adjust, basically. But here's the second boss. Jumps over you. Again, the key to beating these bosses is like a good amount of mashing. Now, in the beginning of stage 3, we begin to start searching for the knife, the dagger, basically. Because you got multiple chances of getting this one weapon that's going to get you much faster and easier through the game. Well, the lance is good to start off with. You want something that's going to, you know, keep you occupied until you get the cycle cannon at the end. That green thing is kind of good. It's a good substitute for now. So I'm not trying. There we go, guys. We got the knife. We got the freaking knife. Let's go. Let's get this. This is the weapon we want. We don't want the lance. Even though you start with the weapon, it's not that bad. We don't want it. We want this weapon until the very end of the game on the second loop. Then we'll get the cycle cannon. So guys, I'm gonna do a sort of like a skip coming up where you don't have to wait for the full auto scroll to stop. Why did I do that? And because I didn't make it to that exact checkpoint, I want to clip into the wall and then do early boost. So I don't have to go around the last set of platforms when they finally stop dropping on you. So mistakes were made, but I'll try to attempt it again. Like I said, this is professional mode, the game's original intended difficulty. So you'll be seeing a lot of these little flying enemies. This is why we need a knife to take care of that issue. Now I can't do it because if I do, I'm gonna take a death. So I'll just get through. I should have got that chest, so I could have got like an armor, but it's okay. So I'll just get through this normal and just get to the checkpoint. I will go through a wall, bounce off this guy, and then get to the checkpoint much faster instead of waiting for all this to drop down. But if I was to get the gold armor, I wouldn't be able to do the skip to the checkpoint. That's why we don't get the gold armor until it really matters. Like when we need to use the gold armor's charge ability. Yeah, the spikes on the bottom keeps killing me. So I gotta make sure not to jump to that point. I have to like do some serious evasive maneuvers to make sure I didn't grab that axe. You wanna see axe runs? Watch Chubbas do it, cause oh my god. I know there's a way to jump that section, but I'm not that good at it yet to, you know. Okay, we're gonna fight Gasudo. I believe that this is the boss's name. Again, just a good amount of mashing precision is gonna defeat this boss much faster. When he goes into swirly mode, you can't. He's invincible for a while. All right. So now we get to the next level. Stage 4, where a whole bunch of these skeleton guys come out like no tomorrow. Oh my god. I was hoping that would drop me an armor, but go ham. Alright, here we go. Go, go, go. Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. Do not stop. Just defeat this, and then I'm gonna take an intentional death at the checkpoint coming up. Which you can do right here. You will be at the checkpoint even though it pushes you back. Because you're already past that point. We may be doing a couple of skips here. Now I'm gonna get to Ohm, I think that's the boss. This is the boss's name. Start at the middle. Because you have the knife, you can get both. Oof, that was close. Like I said, these centipedes are invincible, but you want to get rid of these cores on the boss's body. And like the knife is the only weapon that can reach the cores from one end of the position to the other. So I can be safe and get rid of any little creatures that comes my way. It's kind of like a safe battle if you play it right. That's why we take care of the middle first. I wait too long. These armors will not leave until you either die or... So, in this situation, we do want to get the gold armor. Kind of makes the situation easier. Come here. I'm trying to get a bounce off. That's not the bounce I wanted. Now I have to do this safely. Did I make it? I hope I made it. I'm hoping I made the checkpoint, because this will be a pain in the ass if I didn't. Okay, I made a checkpoint. So we do a jump to make sure that chest shows up. So the next one we're gonna get the gold armor. So get through a good portion of this area. It's the first of 3 Astaroths we face. He's the final boss of the original Ghosts and Goblins game. But 3 of them show up in this game, the sequel. Okay, now I'm gonna play the charging mode until I get right in between the next 2 Astaroths. We ignore the second one. Now, normally we ignore the Gasudos, but I like to play it safe and get rid of them. There's 3 of them that show up. Yeah, they're out of the way. Not good, not good. Now I gotta do my best to take out this insect boss. It would've been much faster with the Now I gotta play survival with this boss. Now, if I had the gold armor, this fight would have been over already. Oh, okay. It's okay, it's okay. Now, hopefully I could get the quick kill on the boss with the gold armor. Now, if you played this game on the original English version on the Genesis, you would start off... If the boss killed you, you would start off right before you fight the boss. But this is the Japanese version of the game, so you start off from the checkpoint instead. And honestly, this part of the area makes this section a lot harder to get through. So, but it's gonna be a wizard coming out. And unfortunately, because I don't have the clone to help me out, the fight becomes just a tad bit harder. But I'm gonna get a oof. It's okay. Stage 5 is no joke. I mean, let's be honest, it's really hard. But the game will be beaten, I assure you. Yeah, exactly. Most Ghouls games in a series. See, like I had it, but you know what? I'm gonna take a death because I'm gonna keep dying this area until I make sure I get the gold armor. Because you got like these things firing the fireballs sometimes at once in different locations. It's always random. Sometimes it's fixed depending on when you play the game, but for the most part, it's always different patterns every time you get to that section. I'm just trying to get the second box to show up. Get ready to bring out the clone. I did it again. It's okay. At least it has infinite. Yeah, exactly. The important thing is this game does have infinite continues. I just gotta get this chest to show up. There we go. Okay. Now the next Atheros should be easy to fight now. Yeah, this is where I like to get rid of the mini Gasudos as quick as possible. Oh shit. Why did I do that? See, you're concentrating so much on one head, so it can make it easier to defeat the second one, but the second one will try to snipe you. And sometimes it does work, but basically, you just have to anticipate where you're gonna do the mashing. At least when I go through this the second time, I'll have a different weapon. So like I said, guys, this game is tough, but I will beat it. I will say this is probably the longest of the 5 games I'm going to tackle, despite Quackshot being long as it is. I could get through that game without taking a death. This game, I'll be taking multiple deaths. And even on an actual speedrun, you are kind of, for saving time purposes, you are required to take a couple deaths. Okay, we got that taken care of. Unfortunately, the Astaroth fired a bit earlier than usual, which is kind of foul, just saying. The strategy is just to take out the first asteroid as soon as possible, but that asteroid fired way earlier than intended, so it was a bit unexpected. Once I get the Psycho Cannon, the second time I get through this, it's gonna be much easier. But right now, I'm just gonna have to deal with the dagger until then. I do like running this game, but it is really hard. Definitely one of the hardest Genesis games to speedrun. Alright, at least that's taken care of. Now the good news is beautiful. That's how quick the 5th boss can go down. If you got the gold armor, easy. And now we are finished with the second loop. So now, if you play the English version, the second loop does get harder. But in Japanese version, it's pretty much the same. To me it is, at least. Now I gotta go through the whole thing. And then right on the last stage, I'm gonna be getting a different weapon. The Psycho Cannon. This version of the Psycho Cannon versus the weapon you get in the Super Ghouls and Ghouls for this is way more powerful. Got all these birds chasing me, but they're eventually gonna leave the screen, so they'll never catch up to me. Sadly, gonna have to lose this gold armor at some point. That's a big shortcut. I forgot to down attack on the enemy, the last enemy that showed right before I'm about to fight the boss. But it's okay. It was looking good too. It was looking good. I thought I was gonna get through the whole entire first stage without dying. That was unfortunate. These things happen. I mean, Arthur only has 2 hits after all. Fortunately, I got hit, unfortunately, before I was about to make the skip. These enemies have random patterns of showing up, unfortunately, so you have to keep second guessing yourself, like, should I do the usual thing or should I do something a little bit different? See, I might as well take a death here because the path to get to the boss is much harder. That's why I'm trying to make sure that I get this skip in the second half of the first level. We only got these vines and these fire flowers literally coming out all of a sudden. There we go. I'm pretty sure you can do down. The important thing is, as long as the pig jumps over us, we're good. I apologize for, oh my god. Take a death. Sorry, I was looking at chat for a bit and then wasn't paying attention. But for the most part, yeah, this game is tough overall. So in case anyone's wondering, I'm clocked in at 24 minutes currently, trying to beat the second loop of this game. The epic enemy doesn't chase you once I get to this part. This boss is kind of easier with the knife. Alright, here we go. Second level, second loop. Oof. I thought I was dead. I got lucky. Okay, I am not gonna antagonize this Joker. I'm just gonna I read armor. I'm just trying to get to the checkpoint. Alright, I finally beat him, but it's okay. It's good that I take a death at the checkpoint anyways, because I need the armor. Yeah, at least I got to the boss without getting hit. Alright, here we go. Like I said, my match is not the best. I'm just trying to beat the boss as fast as possible. So, since I already have the knife, I don't have to worry about getting it again. But since I'm at this part of the game again, I got a second chance to show you guys the skip. The checkpoint skip. And I'm just gonna have to say, for the most part, how blessed I am to have this weapon, the knife, the dagger, because of its rapid shooting power. You can send like a good number of these, and they reach far and wide. Alright, I'm gonna do the skip right now. And like I said before, you cannot do this skip if you have the gold armor. That's why I didn't go for it. See, I did it, guys, but I did an accidental second jump when I got onto that purple tongue. So I performed the skip successfully, but I took an extra jump and I jumped off the path completely by accident. I did a neutral jump, second neutral jump when I was on that purple tongue, so I didn't make the checkpoint. So I'm gonna, you know they say third time's a charm? I'm gonna do it one more time, and it'll be successful, and I'll keep going, even though I'm already taking a hit. No, I can't do the skip. Wait, is that a good? No. I was hoping that would have been the suit, but I guess it's always the third chest has the armor. Okay, never mind. You got excited with the new strat? Guys, I apologize for the multiple deaths, the ones I'm not supposed to be taking, but you know, regardless of how many times you beat this game, the difficulty for this game is really high. But I'm confident enough that I can beat it under a specific duration amount of time. You know, right now I'm clocking at almost half a minute, half an hour. But since I didn't get hit, I'm gonna show the skip one more time. Hopefully without any stupid inputs afterwards. Alright, one more time. I failed to skip, but I'm still alive. Because I got sent left instead of right. Guess I didn't reach the tongue. I was hoping I did. The important thing is I'm at the checkpoint. At least I'm not at the beginning of the level. So I will get to the boss. Hopefully without getting hit. The tongue will come back, hopefully. Now, hopefully I can beat this boss in one hit without taking any damage. There we go. You have to observe the boss's movements. It's not always the same. Alright, stage 4. Same thing as the first time, as the first loop, honestly. Games. Game. Go, go. Yo, this. Of course, I'm gonna have to stop for that. Alright, so since I still got the arm, I'm gonna keep going. Now, because I got hit, I have to do this level the long way. Or maybe I don't have to. But I'm gonna get through the second part of stage 4 much quicker. It's gonna require a hit, but you guys saw me do it before, and I'm gonna do it again. Alright. Okay, I got the first two. Got the middle. Now I just gotta get the two on the end. And you just stand there and mash until... I mean, it's faster to just go vertically over it, but it's a pain in the ass because of those unbeatable worms coming out. Oh my god. Now this is the last level, but we're gonna get that special weapon I told you about. But we gotta get rid of these guys first. Yeah, casually it is. Casually it is. Oof. I would say like the hardest part in stage 5 is these guys. One more hit. These guys take 3 hits. Just get rid of both of them and get that special weapon. Okay, one more. Alright, let's get the secret weapon. After that. Alright, best weapon in the game with the gold armor. Not as powerful without it. Ah, damn it. It's okay, it's okay. The important thing is, when you get the gold armor, you can cancel out enemies' projectiles with it. Now it makes the section a lot easier with this. And if you have this weapon at this point, the enemies go down much quicker, so I don't really need to worry about the checkpoint skip. On the second route, you don't have to worry about doing it. Unless you get it after the checkpoint. Then it's okay to take the intentional death again. No, I took a stupid hit. And now the magician has turned me old. And I have to wait to be young again. He'll turn you into a duck also. And it's okay at this point because you're already on the second loop. You got the most powerful weapon in the game because you need to defeat the true final boss, which makes, you know, the number of attempts much less the second time around. Demon throwing cute starfishes. I don't think so. You know how quickly those astronauts fall the second time you fight them because of that weapon? But I know you can just like bypass them and just get to the insect balls ASAP. But I feel a little more comfortable if I got rid of those mini bosses as well. I'm clocking in at 39 minutes. On the verge of beating this game. This is the second loop. That just makes things easier if I got the gold weapon. Again, that section, I took an intentional death because I want the gold armor. I don't want to get hit by those two Cyclops heads, shielder heads, basically. They're a pain in the ass because, you know, you don't know when they're gonna shoot the fireball. I see you, Sonic. How quick did they go with the gold armor? Thankfully, with the gold armor, it cancels out the enemy's projectiles. Damn it. I was about to kill him. I know, like, to kill him the second time really quick, you have to take an intentional hit and keep spamming the psycho cannon. Also, guys, today is Sonic's birthday, so please wish him a happy birthday in chat. Happy birthday, mate. Alright. Hopefully I got the boss this time. There we go. Final boss, let's go. And it's done. 42 minutes and 47 seconds, but the game is done, guys.
GG.
Thanks a lot, Falls.
Man, that game is hard as shit.
It is. No joke. No matter how many times you beat it.
Alright, next one up is Jewel Master?
Correct.
Welcome to the ongoing